I purchased this a while back. It was in Amazon. I believe it was used, one of the warehouse used. I think I paid like real cheap, $5, maybe under that. I'm not 100% sure. That's the model number. Hopefully I can find the information, and it will be below. I purchased it a really long time ago, probably a few years ago. I never had any use for it, so I didn't do a video on it. Now I do have a use. What I'm looking to do is replace this. This is an on and off switch that I have that's outside the home. It's under my, I have the roof continues over my deck. So the deck gets covered during rain, everything, which it's really nice because then I can run cables and wires. My wife's not happy about it, but I can run all my stuff underneath and not worry about it getting destroyed by rain or snow or the weather. So I have this hooked up to this light, which I've done a video on. They work really, really well. But for some reason, this one area that I have the light on keeps, this light stays on. Now, it's the location, because this is the third one I've switched and it's still doing the same thing. It'll just stay on. Sometimes it'll just work and sometimes it'll just stay on. I have absolutely no idea. I need it at this location because this path right here is to the entrance, and I like it so that it's lit up at night so you can see where you're walking. But for some reason, this one area here, really, this light just goes on. 3 lights, 2 different outlets, and I've given up. So I still want it here, and I refuse to give that up. So I've hooked this up. But what I want to do is, instead of having to come out, which I usually tell my son to come out and turn on and off the light, he's taller than I am, so it's easier for him. I'm going to hook this up to the outlet there. I'm going to switch the on and off, and basically the one end where the extension is, this will plug in there, and this end will go to the light. I'm hoping it looks halfway decent. Hopefully you won't notice. Most people don't look up, so they don't even notice it. So that I could put this right at my door. So my door is here, and I want to put it right there so I could turn it on and off when someone's coming. It won't work when I'm not home, but when someone's coming into my home, a visitor or whatever have you, I can turn it on and off from here. So it's supposed to be an easy install, plug in, whatever have you. So let's try it out. Let me open it up. So this is pretty much everything in the packaging. It doesn't have double-sided tape. I don't know, switch. I'll have this at the end, so you'll get this information at the end. You can pause it. Nothing else, just the wrapping of the container, or what it comes in. These are the instructions. Let me see what this looks like. And ooh, don't want to do that. I just ripped that. I'm gonna have this at the end. Instructions for installing the actual item. So I'll have that at the end with the packaging. And this is pretty much everything that comes inside. Dip switches. Well, I haven't. And you don't see these often. I used to use them a lot, especially in the old time computers in the early 90s. You had to dip switch everything. It's like hit or miss, hit or miss. Take hours. I bought an adapter so that I could replace that, and I'll have it this way, the light coming from here, and this is the on and off. Does it have, I guess you're supposed to screw this in. I guess this is a plate. Let me see. So I think you have to unscrew these and the plate will come off. Let me do that. Oh wow, this is all the, I'll take a picture of this. This is interesting. So when you press the on and off, that'll press these little buttons there. On, off, you can see it right there. And the 2032 battery. Hopefully it's still operational. Does it have a, because sometimes, oh, there's two of them. Two 2032 batteries. This is the inside of this thing. And that's it. This is just a nothing switch, just physically turns on and off. And then let's look at the screws for mounting that come in here. Yep, I think I see the double-sided tape and it's in here. So hopefully I won't need to use my own. So it comes with these two tiny screws which you'll use to mount to the wall. If flatheads, which I don't like. And these are the double-sided pieces of tape. And this will probably go somewhere here or something. I'll figure that out in a minute. I'll have detailed pictures of the item at the end so you can get an idea. And this is the double side. Okay. This is everything in the box. Let's start mounting it. All right. I've decided to use, I'm going to screw these in, just be careful because I'm doing it near electrical things, but there's nothing behind the area I'm doing it in. Just to make life a lot easier. So let's see if it turns it. First, let me make sure that it's off. And let me turn it on. Just make sure. As you can see, it is on. So now let's turn it off. Just to make sure. You can double press it just in case. At night, I'll get a better idea because I'll see it right outside my window since it is right there. It's not that far from my window. That's the light up on the top. This is the light right up here. And I'm probably about 10 feet away, so I'm not too far. Let's double check it, make sure it's off. Voila, it is off. Works. Again, I'm only about 10 feet away. I don't know the distance. Let me see if I can get that info. I am about this far away. So that's the light. You enter my doorway, and that's the light switch. So I have a glass and not much obstacles. According to the information on the instructions, it has to be at least 50 feet away. And you read it there. You'll see it at the end too if you need more info. And that that they're on the same channel. So on the actual on and off switch, the dip switch channel setup is right there. You know, the on and off switch. And within the plug area, as you saw, it's behind it, the dip switch. So you guys gotta make sure they are both the same. And that's it. So 50 feet away, I'm more than fine with that, whereas I'm only about 10 feet away. It's working well for me, and I'm done. So I hope you liked the video. I hope it's informative. I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye.
Some info on item. Xodus Innovations HW2175 DIY remote controlled plug outlet switch 50 feet range white cost $5.99 used. Purchased used on Amazon's website brand Xodus Innovations. Item Dimensions LxWxH 2x 2.5 x 4 inches plug profile wall mount. Switching cycles 1 year's certification OL. About this item: mountable wall switch that will remotely turn on off lamps. Plug the receiver into the wall and then the appliance into the receiver. 50 range with 4 selectable channels. 2 2-volt lithium batteries included. Indoor use only. From the manufacturer, easy to install. No wiring involved. View larger. Xodus Innovations is a manufacturer of electronic products for the North American consumer market. We are dedicated to developing and marketing unique products with high quality and value-added features that meet customer needs for better performance, longevity, and usefulness. With over 50 years of experience in developing products across various markets, we use our extensive insight and proven success to deliver products that meet customer expectations. Control lamps, lights, and power strips with one remote. This remote gives you the freedom to control your light or fixture from anywhere in the room. 50-foot range between the remote and the plug-in controller. 4 selectable channels enabling you to add additional receivers. Wall mountable switch, or just put it by your bedside grate next to beds or near exit doorways for indoor use only. Just plug the receiver into your wall outlet for power and plug your lamp, power strip, or light into the receiver. Make sure your fixture is in the on position. Your remote will now turn your fixture on and off. Light switch remote comes with 2-volt lithium batteries. Product description: Style outlet mountable wall switch that will remotely turn on/off lamps. Plug the receiver into any 120 VAC electrical outlet. Plug your lamp into receiver and the switch will control the lamp. 50 range with 4 selectable channels. 2 2-volt lithium batteries included. Indoor use only. Product information. Style outlet technical details. Manufacturer Xodus Innovations, part number HW2175. Item weight 3.84 ounces. Product dimensions 2x 2.5 x 4 inches. Item model number HW2175. Batteries: 2 lithium-ion batteries required. Included, color white. Style outlet. Item package quantity 1, plug profile wall mount. Certification all usage indoor use only. Included components switch, plug-in receiver batteries included? Yes. Batteries required? Yes. Battery cell type lithium. Warranty description 1 year against defects. Additional information. ASIN B016N7VOJO